This video is brought to you by Snuggly Braggy. Hi, baby. Yeah, you heard your name, didn't you? He's all snuggly in this cold weather. But he says hi, don't you, Braggy? Hi, baby. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Vicky here. Today is Halloween. Ooh. So I stole some of the kids' stuff, yeah. I've got my appropriately dressed, back dress on. Went to a little Halloween party yesterday with my two little ones, which was great fun. I was a witch, Daddy was a pirate. The boy child was a skeleton, so he could sing Dem Bones, because that's his favourite song at the moment, because he's 4 and he's daft. And the littlest was a little witch as well. Went down absolutely fantastically, loads of stuff, it was great fun. So yes, I'm doing a bit of a probably back-to-back videoing, I think, because I've really been intending to do this for absolutely ages and just have not got round to it, because just what happens with time, I just don't know what's going on. And then tomorrow it's the 1st of November, it's crazy. So yeah, these were the hair clips that my littlest had in her hair, which looked absolutely amazing, and I thought, well, I'm gonna claw away at some of my savings. Yeah, brief update. Let's get back to adultness. Sorry. The elusive 5p bag has been found. So evidence, it was a thing. So no, I'm just gonna literally chuck that into the pot. I've already accounted for it on my tracker. So that's gonna go in there. Tin is getting pretty full, so I need to think about what I'm gonna do with that and sort it out. But at least the 5p's are now in there, so that's all sorted. Have had to do a little bit of reallocation, I suppose. I think I've got too many things going. I want to resort out what we're going to do for 2025. Then we've had other costs cropping in, and we're still trying to pay off credit cards and blah, 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 blah. So I've decided this was just a little thing that I made up right at the very start anyway. There's only £20 in there. Oh, look, there's only £20 in there. I'm going to close this out, basically. It's a little tracker I made. It's not that interesting. It had no purpose. I've looked at it like once, and I think that was it. So I'm actually going to reallocate the money that is in there. So that's that one's going to bed, as it were, and I've got £20 from there, with a plan of where I'm putting them. The question is, because I'm now sorting out my binders, can I find out where anything is? But we'll get to that. Also, unfortunately, emergency fund is taking the end, basically. My first goal was to reach 240 anyway, and I was at 220. So I was close to that goal. However, home insurance happened. Home insurance went up. I bitched to the home insurance company, as always. I used to sell home insurance as well, so they really can't blag me for any of this daft rubbish that they tell you. Anyway, that's not fair. Because I didn't start this kind of stuff earlier, we don't have the money in the pot for the home insurance. So basically, I'm looking at this £220 and going, that's basically exactly what the home insurance is for us this year. And you know what? It's going. So emergency is saying a bye-bye. I think I'm going to have to put that on a back burner until next year maybe, or work into it some other way. I'm really interested with, obviously I watch lots of channels, but I've been watching Gillian Budgets, and she's been talking about how she always ends up dipping into her emergency fund. So she's kind of doing it a different way now, where she's doing her, kind of mini savings and her annuals and whatnot, and then breaking it down into emergency funds and yada, yada, yada. And I thought, do you know what, that sounds really sensible. Because for some reason, this just makes me feel, I don't know, this is not fun. As she would say, this is not fun. So anyway, this 220 is now a go-go. It was in my Monzo anyway. It will sit there for a tiny bit longer, but then we'll go off the credit card, basically, when that bill comes in proper. So emergency fund is a bye-bye as well at the moment as well. So that was gone to bed too. I also have... brought out my Collect the Sparkle game, because I really want to finish that. And as you guys know, it's Halloween. We had pumpkin picking. I think I mentioned that in the last video. Pumpkin picking at the weekend, which was fantastic, but we really didn't actually spend very much. The year before we spent quite a lot, but this year, yeah, I don't know, we had pretty good sized pumpkins, and they just seemed quite cheap. And I don't know, we had marshmallows for the kids, and there wasn't any hot chocolate or anything, but anyway, so I originally saved £40 for that, and I've come back with £24, which is just crazy. So I'm going to try and see if that goes into my fairy collect sparkle game. I'd really like to finish that. I want to do it again, but you know, I just want to finish it off. I've been playing it for a little while. I owe 80. Yeah, that's because I had to do some wangling with. Never mind, doesn't matter. So I've got £24, which I've got a funny feeling may not be enough, but we'll see how it goes. Hey, yeah, that's what we're kind of looking to do right this second. I'm then looking to kind of do a second video really, which is about finalising my Halloween binder as well, finally. And since it is Halloween, that seems very fitting. So that's what I'm going to do with that there too. So let's have a little think. I want to reallocate the £20 that I had in my daft little funny game, as it were. As I said, the question is, do I know where things are? So one of them, I believe I know where it is. Oh, this is going to show me up now, isn't it? As I said, I'm still working out what I'm doing with my binders and stuff. I think it's in here. She says, yep, it is in here. Yes, see, I knew exactly where it was. I'm calling this like my fun binder because it is. I've got a few more trackers that I'm just needing to print off and whatnot and whatever it might be. But at the moment I'm just calling this my fun binder. It's probably all going to change again because I'm trying to find my way with how I want things to be sorted, and I have no idea where anything is at the moment. I've got like notes everywhere to kind of say black binder, blue binder, or whatever it might be. So anyway, of that, because again I waffle, I do like a waffle. I'm doing red apples, aren't I? Of that I'm going to put £10 into our Stourhead Christmas lights, which is the next date basically I've got with my husband. We're going to save excuse me, we're going to save £30 for that, and I'm just using this cute little freebie from We Got This because I just think it's really cute, and I'm going to put in £10 into there, so that'll be £20 total now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just wondering actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I did. I did count them right. It's fine. It's fine. So that's £20. That's going to be at the start of December. So it's another £10 to finish that off. I'd rather just kind of get it sorted. But yeah, £10 is going into there. And then the other £10 is going into the kids' stocking. So that's over here. Sorry, let's just move these out of the way a minute in my little Christmas tin. Whoops. And I am using, so I've used purple and green. Oh, let's stick with the red. I'm using the little Christmas market ticket from This Will Mean Budgets, purely because it saves about 45, which is perfect just for a little stocking fund for them. There's already £20 in there, and I'm just going to top it up with another 10. Ironically, we've already spent 40 of this 45 already, I know, just on their advent calendars, because they're quite young. We don't want them to keep having chocolate, so we've bought them kind of interesting ones this year. I think I've already mentioned this anyway. Oh, maybe I'll share them at some point as well. They're kind of cute. Basically, the girlie's got a Polly Pocket type one, and the boy's got oh my goodness, what's the boy got? Is it a buildy one? Oh no, I can't even remember. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, there we go. So that ended that story, didn't it? But I'm reallocating that £20, and then otherwise, I think it's just the pumpkin left over for this video. I get myself all confused. So let's find our game. That'll be in the fun folder. See, I'm already ready and propped up. Whoops. With my next game I'm going to play as well. Well, it's not really a game, is it? I guess it's a collection, isn't it? But whatever. Anyway, and guess what? Look, it's the same. It's the same. It's the same. It's still, you know, we got this. Anyway, so collect the sparkle. For those of you who have seen this already, you'll know that it's been a little unkind to me, maybe, should we say? I don't know. But I've got £24 to put into it, and then there's already some cash in there too. So basically I need to pay £5 into this to open up this last line, and then I save whatever is left on this line. I use 3 dice to roll. I'm playing it slightly differently, so I'm only burning kind of 1 dice at a time, because that's just how I've chosen to do it, really. I don't know if it's a good way to do it, but that's what I'm doing. And we'll just see where it gets us, really. I've already paid for this line, but I can still use this line in terms of my kind of dice numbers, as it were. And I've got my lovely dice towel over here. So I was able to dig out an extra £1. Woohoo, go me. So that I could pay off the 5, which means I've basically got 20 left over. So I'm opening my next pot. So I've got my 5 and I've got my 3 dice. So let's see. Excuse me for stretching over the screen, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, but that was a 6 and it got hit. So we've got a 6, a 6 and a 1. Oh. So we've got a 6 and a 1, and we've already got a burner. Oh, this is, oh, it's fun though. As much as I'm complaining, it's fun. It's a great way to save it. And if anything, it's nice that it's some larger numbers. So I've got a 4 and I've got a 5. 4 and a 5. So let's see, 4. Oh, I don't have a 5. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm down to 1 dice. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Another 5. Okay, so I'm out. I'm out, peoples. I'm out. So I now need to save the rest of this line. So let's get our calculator out. That is going to be 4 plus 4 plus 3. Hang on, I've done this completely wrong, haven't I? Let's start from this side. 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4, which is 17. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I'm getting some change out of that one. Right, so I need to take 3 out and I'll put my £20 note. £20 note, you know what I'm saying. £20 note in. So there's my 3 coming back out. Might save that for another day. So, right, let's see where we're at. Oh, I'm completely kind of like, oof. So I am going to keep a score on the back because that's what I want to do. So this was October. I think I might have started it in, I can't remember when I started it. Anyway, October 24, round 1. And, oh, it's gotten to the edge. I hate it when they go to the edge, because that's how you muck out your trackers, isn't it? Anyway, let's see where we're at. So let's push this one over here a second and make a little bit of room. And we'll just count this one up. So the 5 comes in, the 3 stays out. There we go. Hey, this is not looking too bad. So we've got, let's put my notes the right way around. Oh, wow. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 115. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Now I get to decide where I'm going to put it. 115. That is fantastic. That was great fun. That was absolutely great fun. I think I'm going to do a bit of a games binder next time. I haven't quite decided because obviously I'm doing the Halloween stuff at the moment for the credit card. And I've got another plan for the next kind of set of credit cardness, as it were. But no, that's fantastic. Oh, what should I do with it? Oh, this is the fun bit now, isn't it? Where you haven't got a plan for it, so you just get to reallocate. So lightly bending, and I'm going to put them in there. Oh, that's amazing. That was great. That was great. I'm definitely going to do it again. Thank you so much, Sophie. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. You know, as I always say, thank you so much for watching. It, you know, it means a lot that you know, spend your time kind of watching me. And she's back. If there was a bit of a jump in the video there, that's because I just realised, oh, there was actually something else I wanted to do. What you've just missed is a very exciting exit that I probably just deleted, and I'm now going to do at the end of this one instead. So hey, lucky you. So the bit that I forgot, look, I even started to get ready to do my next bit. The bit that I forgot is that we've also got a little bit of money to kind of put elsewhere. Reallocate out, I guess, at the end of the Octoberness, if you like. We're about to go into November, so obviously I'm going to start doing all my monthlies into my annuals and all that kind of stuff again. But I've got a couple that I was able to kind of like wrangle a little bit more into, shall we say. So I think most of these are in here. Again, I don't know where anything is anymore, so at the moment I'm literally kind of going, what am I doing? Where is it? I think there is one folder. I'm so sorry, guys. Bear with me. She moves over. Right, okay. Again, see, I've got the scraggly notes on everything. And if you can read it, this is the school folder. And as you can see, because as all schools do in the end, they take you for lots of seasonal tat. So I'm literally going to have something for my seasonal tat. Anyway, let's see. Here we go. So we're going to start by doing a little something into teachers' gifts. We're only going to save about 40. We know it's coming up in terms of stuff for Christmas. We've got Christmas. We've got obviously teachers for big school for James, and we've got teachers for the preschool for Imogen. And you know, we're not going to go crazy, but we want to get them something. They work really, really hard, and they do a great job with our kids, so it's fantastic. This is actually one of my new trackers. I need to do some Happy Mail as well because I've got so much stuff going on. This is one of my new trackers that I've just bought from Budget Saving Queen. Excuse me. I saw it and I just loved it. And I was like, yep, that's what I'm doing. So we're going to save about 40. I'm going to put 10 into this one today. Oh, I haven't worked out if I've got my change sorted actually, have I? This might be fun. Have I got... Oh no, this will work. This should work out. This is going to work out okay. I think this will work out okay. This may absolutely muck up as we start. Right, I'm going to do purple because I did purple on the top, and we're going to do 10. Each icon is £2. I'm going to slow down a bit. I'm sorry, I'm catching all my words now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. £10 in there. Excellent start. I've actually started to buy some of these like top flap envelopes as well because I'm finding I prefer them. The zippers, I don't know, some of the good quality ones are quite nice. I've obviously got ones that are also not good quality and they just break on me and they're irritating me and they feel flimsy, and this, I don't know. I don't actually know where I got this from now. I'm going to have to try and find it again. So I think that's the only one that's going into there. So that's a little bit into teachers' gifts. I'm just going to put that down there a second before I get myself completely confused out. We have also done, so this is my annuals folder. Oh yes, we have, I'm really excited about this part. We have finally sorted out some whole numbers that we've started doing a little bit of mortgage overpayment. Yay! This is a little tracker that I think I got for free from a bundle. I got in a bundle or something, I can't remember. Oh, it's all got, oh no, I've broken it already. Okay. I'm going to find a top slidey. This is what I mean. I don't like the zippy ones for these slightly bigger ones. Okay, I've slightly broken it. Now that's just ruined it. No, I've kind of set a bit of a goal of 1,000, but really, any kind of mortgage overpayment in my view is good. Our deal comes up next in November 25, so I'm just looking to knock off whatever. I'm probably going to end up looking at the budgets and kind of going, right, we're going to do 30 quid a month, we're going to do 40 quid a month, or whatever it might be, whatever we can afford. But each house is £10, and we've actually been able to do like a bumper month. So I have actually treated it as if we started it last month. We didn't know we started it this month. And we've been able to do 100. So I'm going to be able to colour in 1, oh dear, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know I've got to carry it loud, otherwise I'm just going to completely lose my way. 10. Right, I'm going to see if I can find an 1. I'm going to see if I can fix it. And 2, I'm going to see if I can find an uppy one. I'm not forcing that one back in, as it were. So that is my first bit of very happy news. I'll just make sure that one's dry because I'm worried about the fact I've just broken the edge there. So that's the mortgage. We've also done, we've also started some gas. So this is into Monzo, the same way as the mortgage has obviously gone straight into the mortgage. This is straight into Monzo. So ready for obviously when it comes around again. We've just bought a new set of gas. It was like it was like 185 quid, I think. So we know it's going to be roughly 6 months-ish again, and off we go again kind of thing. We are on LPG. We did have oil. We got rid of the oil because it was just even more expensive. But, you know, the gas is expensive enough, I suppose. We've also started the home insurance fund. So as I said about my emergency fund just now, we've obviously now going to start a proper pot for it. I probably won't need this much. I may actually stop before this. But you just never know. Everything goes up, doesn't it, basically? Everything goes up. So again, this is straight into a Monzo. And I don't actually know how much these are worth. Oh, that's not very smart, is it? Huh. Right, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Never mind the fact that I made this tracker. And I don't even know what it's actually worth. Good, great start, isn't it? Right, they're £20 each. Right, so somewhere I'm just going to write 20. Because you know I'm going to forget every single time. And it just happens to be that we put a 20 in. So even better. I should be able to work that out. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm blaming Halloween. Halloween's just doing it for me, I think. So that's home insurance. And we've also started the boiler. Yay, because we had the boiler service before winter, like everyone does, you know, blah, blah, blah. So we know where we're at now. So again, this is just something that I knocked up real quick, and we've just started it with 10. It was only about 80 quid, but I'm going to save 100 because I'd rather be sure. And again, everything goes up. All the time, everything goes up. We've also got some new trackers in the back. So I'm going to start with this one. Dentist Fund. We've just decided we're going to have to start being adults and basically kind of doing a thing, I suppose. Doing a thing. So we're going to start a dentist fund. We're going to have to. There's no NHS dentists around us. We're ignoring it for too long. You know, we're not ignoring the kids, but certainly for ourselves, we're just ignoring it, and we just can't be doing that. So we are going to start a dentist fund. Each tooth is £10. This is a This Girl Budgets. I have a load of stuff downloaded from her. It's just fantastic. And I managed to sort out my laminator-ish, kind of, sort of. It's not perfect, but it's much better than it was. Is the way I'm going to put it. So we're going to save 120 and just see how it goes. This is probably going to be one of those kind of things where I end up dipping in and out of it, rubbing stuff out, whatever it might be, I don't know. But we've got to start somewhere. So we are going to put 10 into here today. Oh, this is a good colour. Did I use this colour on the mortgage too? No, I don't think I did I? It was a lighter one. This is a good colour. What's your favourite colour? I'm between like teal and purple and black. No, I'm probably teal. I'm just trying to think. What is my favourite colour? Oh, I need to put £10 in. Oh, almost got caught. Oh, what a shoddy £5. Oh, they're both a bit shoddy. Oh, we'll have to see if we can kind of sort them out a bit, hey? I've actually reached my limit of Mondo pots now, so I'm going to have to start doing cash into certain things anyway. Also discussing with the husband and looking at the absolute state of his glasses. Bless him, they're so scratched up. We were like, right, we're going to have to get you some glasses. And he has a little bit of a benefit of work that's going to assist with that a tiny bit. But he has certain needs within his prescription, etc, etc. So we're going to try and save about 360 quid. Now, I quite likes this little froggy. Again, this is This Girl Budgets again. See, I've downloaded a load of her stuff, as I said. And I like this froggy, and I love the fact that I can draw glasses on it. So that's my plan. The head part is going to be worth 10, and the body part is going to be worth 20, basically. However, I can't draw glasses today because I'm putting 20 in. How depressing is that? So I'm going to do a little tick on the body, and then we'll do the head again next time round, basically. But that's how we're going to work it. And again, this is just perfect to be cash because it's the kind of thing that you'd go in and you can just obviously pay with cash. That's not a problem. So I've got £5 left. That's the £3 left over from the other game. I've got £3 left. No, I haven't. I've got £5 left, excuse me. And I'm starting to do a reading tracker. I love reading. I'm a really big reader. I've got millions of books. However, since I've had my kids, the reading thing is fallen off of a cliff. So I was like, right, here's what I'm going to do. I've got millions of books, but I still love buying books because that's part of the hobby, right? As along with everything else. So I'm going to do a reading tracker, and basically every time I finish a book, so this might take me years, but every time I finish a book, I am going to do £5 for every book. And then that's almost like self-funding, that when I do then go and buy my next book, even though I've got millions of them, you know, I'm kind of self-funding, as it were. I've actually been using Rewarded Play a little bit, and I've actually bought, let's see, I've bought 2 books from there with £5 vouchers for Amazon, and I have almost got enough for another 2 £5 vouchers to buy the next 2 books of the series. Basically, the book I'm going to pay for here that I've just finished is the Thursday Murder Club. That was pretty good. It took me a while to get into it. I do like this kind of stuff, but it took me a little while to kind of get into it. But no, I really got into it. It was really good. I'm definitely wanted to read some more of his books. They were fab. And I've now moved into A Court of Thorn and Roses. which I only say it like that because I was expecting it to be smuttier than it currently is. I'm not going to use pink. It's not that smutty. I don't know if it's going to get smutty. If anyone's read these, probably everyone's read them. I think I'm way behind. It doesn't seem to be that smutty. I'm over halfway of the first book and I'm kind of like, I like it. It's good. I'm enjoying it. I want to read more. I've got the next book. I'm ready. But, no, where's the smut? Anyway, £5 for the Thursday Murder Club. There we go. I do read all kinds of stuff as well. I'm almost tempted. I am. I'm going to write on the back as well. So, Thursday. Ooh, my writing. Murder Club. Super. And that is now everything. Having come back for the second time, I made this video even longer. I do apologise. Yeah, that's everything. So thank you very much for watching, guys. It's always lovely to see people like the views and the comments and just the support, really. Please do like, subscribe, comment, etc, etc. It really does make my day. I'm really getting into this. I absolutely love it. And it's just lovely to catch up on all the videos in the community anyway, but also know that I'm just starting to recognise all these names and stuff as well now. It's fantastic. So the really cheesy thing that I did at the end of the video that you didn't see because I deleted it, but now you're going to see it, is I decided I was going to do this. Bye!